Hey, how's it going, everybody? Shino. And we're going to get started on this live stream here in just one moment. Let me kind of get some more things kind of put away and taken care of. So hang on one second. Okay. I've got my hot tea. And I think I've got everything set up and ready to go. So let me bring the stream up. All right, just give me 1 second. All right, I had to change the sound settings a little bit, so let me know how that is. All right, I had to change the sound settings a little bit, so let me know how that is. If I end up being a little bit too loud, just let me know and I'll cut it back. All right, so we are in the village of Asai Umi, and we are ready to start building a little bit more. Just to kind of recap, last episode was a recorded episode, and I had worked on this first house that we got built. Now we're going to be working, and I also worked on the beach. I finished off the beach. Doesn't that look awesome? That is so cool. That is so cool. I love it. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be working on the second home in this little fishing village. Okay, and just as a reminder, or if you haven't seen yet, these little houses are they're set out over the water, so that there's an area to park the boat, and you can actually go and look on Google. You can pull up the village of Ine in the Kyoto prefecture, and they have these little houses that are set up like this. They're called funaya, and they have a spot here for them to park boats. It's really cool. What's nice is they'll take during festivals and things like that. They'll actually drop lanterns right out off the side and out over the water to light up the homes. So it's really really neat. So that's what we've used kind of as the motivation for this little village. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to be building the second home, and it's going to be going right here. So it looks like I need to clear this area out. And I do have on my laptop is sitting here beside me, and I've got pictures of the village of what it's going to look like. So there may be times when I am referencing the other computer system. So hopefully I can keep it going at a pretty good clip as we go through. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so this corner piece is going to be 9 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2 back. That's good. Okay, so that's in the right spot. Let's gather up everything else we need. And as a reminder, I still have time paused. Several days have gone by since I did that last recording episode. So, but I went ahead and repaused time here so that while we're working on this, it's not getting dark and we're not having to waste any time sleeping. So, all right, let's see. Unfreeze this other game. All right, so we're going to build these pillars up. 1, 2, 3, 4 to start off with. So let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. We'll get it over here. And then on this side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that one, and then across that way. Okay. Let's see. Next one is going to go across. What is that? 1, 2, 3 more over. So 1, 2, 3. So we're going to put another one right here. 2, 3, 4. Just one higher. There we go. And then over 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and there. 3. Oh, I need more. Should have gathered a lot more wood than that. Let's go. Just fill this up here. Stick, you go up there for now. I think that'll do it. All right. I hope everybody's having a good week. I know my week is almost done. This was a extraordinarily awesome Thursday. Not being facetious. I hope yours was just as good. And if not, let me know about it. We can talk about it. All right. Along the side. Go to my other screen here. Need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 back. So here we go. 1, 2. Oh, Granny, how are you? 1:30 a.m. Holy smokes. Well, thank you for staying up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. You are a trooper. 3, 4. Get in there. 5. All right, and then out from there, it is going to go out. I think I got to move that one. Yeah, that one's got to move out one more. Oh, that's good. What holiday is it going to be? One, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, and 6 on this one. Oh, actually, you know what? No, this is going to be out on the outside edge of the dock. This one only needs to go up just a couple. We'll do that one. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, one more down. Okay. Now, from this one, we're going to go over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it looks like I got all this off by just 1 when I laid it out. Two, and then this one should come back to right here. 2. All right, and let's see that. Let me get around to the other side on my laptop here. Excuse me. Let me get another drink. All right, this one's going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put another one right there. I think this one needs to go all the way up, so let me take this one up. I'll leave it there for now. Yeah, I was going to put a 2 on it. Okay. I'll come back in and fill those in as we progress up on this build. Okay. So the next thing we need to do now, we're going to do the upside down stairs for the bottom rail, just like we did on this one. It's going to take me a minute to remember. I've been playing another game on my channel, Planet Crafter, and it gets confusing sometimes because sprint on Planet Crafter is holding the shift key. So I find that whenever I go between games, every once in a while, I'll hit sprint from Planet Crafter and I'll crouch here. Take me just a minute. All right, let's see here. So we're going to put these in upside down stairs all around the edge. 3. Uh-huh. I'm going to map out this front, make sure I got this part right first. That's going to be a normal one. This one, 2, 3. Yeah, and then 3 more. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Needs to be upside down. 4. 2, 3. Oh, actually, I need a this one right here just for support on the structure. 2, 3, 4. That one in. And this one's going to be. Come on. 1, 2, 3. And do I need this one up 1, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, that one needs to come up 1. All right, so let me check this side, make sure I've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got it. See, I got it 1 off there. So earlier when I was saying that I had to move them all 1, no, I need to go back 1. But I'm glad I found it now instead of after I got this whole bottom layer done. Okay. So that's 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that gives me 2 3s and a single in the middle. Yeah, okay. That's better. 1, 2. All right, where's my food at? There's a lot of drifters right underneath me here. The more I've been staying here, the more I keep hearing them. I need to go down there and take care of those. Okay, let's see. That, and then this one's going to have to move back to where it was. Do it like that for now. There we go. And then we drop this in. Okay. Does that look right? Let me check my sample here. One, two, three. Yes, that is correct. So now on this side, it needs to be 1, 2, 3. And then the board or the log. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put the log in like that. Hello, Andy. You're up late. Welcome. Two, three. All right. Now we're going to have a staircase right here. And we're going to have a staircase over here. Yeah, you're either up late or you're up early. I give you that. Right on you. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's get the flooring this thing done. Thank you so much. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I wasn't really sure about doing a story-based series that's primarily focused on building. I am a big fan of Mad Dog. He's a YouTuber out of New Zealand, I think. But he does a lot of Minecraft stuff and Clan Folk. But his Minecraft series is really, really good. And he does a story based. And I'm intrigued by that. So I wanted to give it a shot and see, can I actually create a world that has a history to it? So we'll give it a shot. I'm not known to be a very creative person. My meals, whenever I'm cooking, it usually consists of two techniques called shake and bake, and that's about it. So we'll, we'll see how I do with this. All right. Oh. So did you see that Release Candidate 7 came out today? It's actually, I'm running on it right now. This is Release Candidate 7. That's why if you go over and you look at the Crocs, they're working now. All right. Did I put the stairs up? I did. All right, let's grab the stairs. I'm just going to put those. Let's see, what does it say? Yeah, I tried it. I tried it earlier, but did not test all the buggy stuff. But yet, yeah, I have. Actually, got about an extra hour and a half in today during my lunch break from work, and was able to get some testing in. Just kind of that's when I installed it for this version so that I could do this tonight in it. Those three on there. Oh, actually, I need not a stair over here. That's going to be a slab, and I need that to be on the back side. There we go. Nope. I think I'm going to have to convert some of these over. I like being able to do that. I hate the orientationness of the slabs, but I like the fact that we can go ahead and fix orient them. There we go. That works. Okay, and then I need to get some more. Yeah, let's grab some more of the pine. Sand being chiselable. You know what? I didn't test that. I did do the rest of the beach here though, with the gravel. But I didn't check sand. I did bring some sand over so I could test it. But I haven't done it yet. I was thinking about actually doing sand over in this area. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a chance to try it here in a little bit. Let's see. Pine fences. There they go. I am gonna have to. You're gonna love it, Andy. You're gonna love it. I found out how to make very narrow streams, um, by chiseling the gravel. It's really cool looking. I've got it in my test world. I have not done it in a world that I can show off yet. But I'm thinking about doing a short on it, like I did the short on the beach the other day. Which I was really happy with the outcome of that short episode. Really got a lot of likes and a lot of views in a very short period of time. Yeah, it really is a lot more realistic. Um, I know you've seen it where you have like the very narrow waterways that go through gardens. And you know, in Vintage Story and in Minecraft, we're always building one by one wide areas for water to kind of transverse for a river. Um, you can by chiseling the blocks and flooding them, you can create the same type of look. You can have a very narrow band of water flowing through a single block area. It's really cool looking when you do that, and then you start kind of landscaping around it. Oh, you know what? I did this wrong. That's not this side. Not here. All right, let me check my. Okay, yeah, those are going to be more slabs. So let's go ahead and convert all those over to slabs too. And we'll keep those there. We'll do these. Change the orientation on these. There we go. And these need to be on, not that side. Be on that side. 1, 2. Oop. Actually, I need to come out a little bit more this way. Go 1, 2, 3. This block needs to come up. That. Now, can I parkour it? Yep. All right, now we're doing the here. 1, 2, 3. This area needs to come out. Pull these down to here. So let's get some more slabs in. I just heard a wolf in my ear. Or he's back over there again. It says Andy saying I need to get better at detailing. I kind of like some of the detail work you do. You know, I don't know if I'm really good at detailing. I know I'm trying. That's one of those things that I'm trying to flex my mind around. Getting better at is looking more smaller. I think whenever I go to build something, I end up, I think, with a pretty good outward structure. If that makes sense, you know, I can come up with something like this. But when it comes to doing the detail work inside, that seemed very intimidating to me. All right, let me see what I've done here. So, got the wall. That comes out to there, and then two oak slabs. Boom to boom. Okay. And then here's where I come across that. But it is on the outside edge this way. There we go. And I need one, and then we're going to have a doorway here. Then there. 1, 2. Yeah, definitely. I can do that later. Yeah, I know that feeling so very well. All right. But I like this. You know, I've talked about using depth, and I think it was might have been Blue Nerd, who does Minecraft. Great builder. He talked about, you know, when you create depth in a build, you want to have at least 3 layers of depth. on a face, and so that's what I'm kind of go for here, is to kind of give a little bit of breakup on this. So hopefully this kind of works, makes sense. I think it does anyways. But we're going to have to go up here, so it's going to be up 1, 2 more. And 1, 2. Nope. I changed the orientation on this one, so it's got to go this way. 1, 2. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then swap it back and face this direction on this one. There. Now, could you do that with a chisel? Just put blocks in here and chisel that back? Yes, absolutely you could. Oh, so interiors are your favorite. I tell you what, I'm going to hire you to come into my world, and you can do the interiors of all these buildings. How's that sound? All right, so now this needs to go. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I tell you, if you get Andy and his mind, and me and my ability just to go out and just hammer through resources as hard as I can to get him everything he needs to build with, I think we could put together a pretty good base. Yep, he's over there. I can hear him in my ear. I had to go over there and go hunting just a little bit ago and kill a couple of sheeps that were over there because I was getting hungry. All right, and over here, let's knock this one out. Oh, I got a block, not water block, not setting. I'll have to do something about that one. There it goes. There it goes. It's dragging me into it. So it filled back in, but it didn't go all the way. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3, and this one's going to go here. It's really hard not to drown anymore. There we go. 3. Probably making everybody seasick doing all that jumping around. Here we go. Okay, that's the beginning of that. I'm going to start working on this corner right here. Let me reposition my model. Okay, for this area. Yeah, I do. I haven't tested out that mod yet, Andy. I do have it on my list. Season 2 of the Modded to the Max series is going to be starting as soon as I've got 2 more mods I'm waiting for to be updated. And now that everything is on probably release candidate 7, may put that off just a little bit longer, but we're getting close. I've already started working on the plan. It's going to be all about plants and world gen is what it's going to be about. So not technologically based. It's going to be more about. I'm going to definitely be doing more from vintners from Golden Combs. I definitely want to build those big beehives. So that'll be coming up. And then Vintner also has another one called, I think it's called Golden Fields, which actually creates a more realistic growth pattern. To the crops. So I'm looking forward to that one too. Let's see. Does that need to be on the outside edge? So 1, 2. Come on. There you go. I am looking forward to. Quentin does have a new from Hakobi-te. Quentin has a new mod out that adds rail cars to Vintage Story, and I played with it just briefly, just to kind of get a feel for it. It's pretty amazing. Little janky on some of the controls, but all in all, pretty good little mod. So I'm looking forward to playing with it. All right, this one needs to come back in on this side. Shift. Here we go. 2. What I like most about it, Andy, is the aesthetics you're going to get from it. Being able to put a rail car system into a mine shaft. I mean, think about that. You know, just for even if you're not using it, just for build purposes, that's going to be really cool. All right, bottom layer. Bottom layer is done. Yep, so let's get, well, I got to do this one right up here. And did I use that as a air? Nope, just a slab. Okay. Not that way. I tell you what, probably the easiest thing to do here would be just put it up and then cut it out. There we go. I think that's going to work better. Okay. Let's grab our doors. Oh, I need more doors, and I need to eat too. Yeah, torn between a second series. Don't know about whether to do a permadeath, a unique concept, or the permadeath aspect, or a modded series. I actually am going to be doing all three of those actually. So I have a I have an opportunity here to be able to get a little more done. Oh, I don't have my. Well, I didn't want you guys to see my industrial area, but you're going to get a sneak peek. Welcome to the industrial area. So I've been doing a lot of building kind of over here between episodes, filling in a lot of stuff. Um, so I'm kind of getting it set up kind of the way I want it. Um, Most of this is for protection purposes, but oh no, I called out the translocator early on and said I'm using it. I don't care. It's not a let's play. This is a let's build. There we go. But I'll give you a quick little tour. Come around this way, and we go into the apiary area. So here's where all my bees are at. I've got fences set up heading back this way. There's actually a translocator that I found down that cave just right there. I've got a area over here on the backside. Oh, get out of there. I got an area over here on the backside that opens up, and there's a trader right there. But I'm going to put the orchard back in this area. And I like this idea though, putting some skeps out in the water like that. I think it's pretty cool looking. The translocator, you talking about the one that comes into the one down the hole? That was there. Um, Went down looking for some iron and didn't find anything down there, but it's actually pretty visible from the surface. Greenhouses are going in here, and we're going to put berry bushes back in this area and probably some other crops in there. But right now, the main thing I've been doing is doing a lot of leather working and trying to avoid the bears. I had one bear spawn and kill some of my animals in my pit here. I think I've got it. I think he may have come in from back over there, so I put up double white fences now. But mainly just been growing trees over here for these builds and trying to keep things going. I've got a large where most of my tree wood's coming from is over here. So I've got, oh, it looks like my cypress that came up. So I've got a couple redwoods planted over here too, but I've already harvested, I think 6 redwood trees from over here that I'm getting ready for a build that's being done in another area of the map. And then I've just been coming over and just planting large rows of trees and harvesting them and stacking them up in my storage area. Oh, about the bear. Yeah. Raccoona was getting death camped by a bear, I think. He died several times. Uh And I mentioned to him that said, yeah, I had a bear that spawned and killed all my animals. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping Raccoona continues to do more episodes on Vintage Story. Oh wait, where's this one going to? Fishing Village. Yep. There we go. Yeah, Andy, I put that in there because not having carry capacity and having to run from here uh, to here to get everything and run back was just going to take way too long. And I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. Yeah, Raccoona has a great personality when it comes to his videos. Um, highly recommend if you haven't watched him. Highly recommend go check him out. Yes, carry capacity is updated now, but when we started, it wasn't. Let's see. I need planks. Should be enough. There we go. This one will need to be out here. And this one will be too. And then you do the windows. I need some more trap doors for this one also. It's not gonna let me. Let's see. Can I do it? Nope, I can't jump. Okay. I know I can do it just this way. There we go. Um, I did not find him. I didn't find him until after we actually started doing the voting. And he's more of a variety streamer than he is for Vintage Story. He just, I enjoyed his Vintage Story series. I just wish he would do more. But yeah, he's more of a variety streamer. Okay, so let's get started on the second tier. Sorry, I had to give me another drink. Oh, the joys of streaming, right? I tell you, it's actually pretty fun. Being doing streaming. Um, Not sure if it's something that I've thought about moving to Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I've set it up, and I've kind of been milling around with the idea of it. But I know that they're getting ready to start changing out some of the rules. I think they just recently came out. Twitch was going to allow Twitch partners to start. Oh, I made that as fine. I didn't want that. Going to let them start linking to other platforms, sharing their content on other platforms. So that's kind of good. I know there's a lot that are very happy about that. Um, so I don't know. I'll wait and see. I'm still kind of milling around with the idea. Okay, so for this area, this is going to be a little different here. This is going to be on the lower half of the block on this area. And then this side's going to be on the upper half of the block. Let's do this. We have a great group for next season, though. Some really solid, yeah. Well, I know, and we'll love by many. I agree with you on that. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to season 2 getting started. Some of the conversations that are taking place, and as part of the planning goes, um, really sounds like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward. I've already laid out and I've already started designing my base build. I know a lot of people are saying, well, I'm going to let it be more organic and, just build with the terrain. But I'm going to do the same thing. But kind of what I'm doing here is I've laid out some ideas for buildings, and then I'll fit those buildings into the terrain as we go. Yeah, no spoilers, right? Nope, nothing yet. Uh, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It is. I of all people, Granny, I would trust you with this information more than anybody else. But I'm still not going to tell you. You're going to have to wait. I'm going to build that anticipation, but trust me when I say that it's going to be worth waiting for. And the other 6 people watching. I think maybe half of those, Andy, that are on here are probably my kids and my wife, and they probably turned on the stream and then walked away from it, started watching Netflix or something. Let's see. Is that going to go? Yeah, the corner one goes up. And this one goes up. I didn't know you did live streams, Andy. Do you live stream on Twitch or on YouTube? All right, let's see. Need some slabs now. I'm glad that I spent that time gathering up all this wood, though. Let me tell you. Ah, gotcha. Well, you know, trust me when I say I would set my alarm clock for you. I would definitely watch. All right, so oak planks need to go along this front edge. So, for those that weren't here in the early on, what I'm doing is I'm building the second home in Asai Umi, which is the little fishing village that I've named here. And to do that, I need to. I've kind of got a little roadmap on my other computer that I'm referring over to see how I did each kind of step along the way here. So if I break off for just a moment, I'm actually moving myself. I've got the game running on my laptop. Okay. This is the slabs, not there. Oh, harmonica voice. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, I think I need to go. One, two, three. That's right. So is that supposed to be there? And then this comes out all the way around. Don't like hearing that wolf that close. That one sounded a lot closer. Yeah, definitely wants me to come and play. Um, so we were talking about series just a second ago. Yeah, Andy, I actually started. We talked about this. I think you and I talked about this on Discord a while back about a Minecraft mod pack. So I recorded first couple of episodes of a throwback series. I wanted to go back to an earlier version of Feed the Beast mod pack, and I did Stone Block 2. Started doing it, so that is going to be coming up here pretty quick. I'm going to try to get at least 3 or 4 episodes recorded and booked before I start releasing it. But yeah, that's been fun. It's interesting to go back to version 1.12 of Minecraft and play. All right, let's take a look here. Hello, Jan. Yeah, I think Stone Block, the first Stone Block, I really, really enjoyed. I played that I don't know how many times. Um, Stone Block 2, it's not bad. It's not bad. There's the few things to it that I've got to get used to that I haven't had to do in a while. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, yeah, I heard you. Um, see if I can get this set up over here. So it's been fun though. Really is. I I had the volume set a little too loud. I forgot how loud uh, the zombies can be. I jumped. I did right out of my chair. Uh, I had them set up in a mob farm, and I went over to go kill them, and it scared me. All right, let's see here. I need to go up 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. That's all the way across. Yeah. I did play Sky Factory 4. Um, my favorite was Agrarian Skies. That was my all-time favorite. I played it so much, way too much. I'm not even gonna. We're not even gonna talk about that. I was going to college. I was taking classes at the same time that I was playing that, and that was actually my very first upload to YouTube. Was when Agrarian Skies first came out. And that was my first series I ever did. And I'm not going to mention the channel name. We're just going to let that one just die as it was. Planks. Okay. All right, we got to get this. I think this has got to go back down. That one goes to there. Oops. And this one does too. There it goes. Okay, now this. It's going to be on the outside edge. Does it go all the way down that way? Yes, it does. Okay. Then on the outside edge of that, it's going to be one. I'll go ahead and fill it all the way across first, and then we'll fill it back in afterwards. All right, let's see. This is going to go. This is where the roof's going to be at on this side. Okay, this needs to fill in. You had a customized modded pack put together for your server 4 or 5 years ago. Lots of files for it. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, we did. My son and I, we ran a server for a long time, and we had a custom pack that we used. Um, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was. Oh, I need to change that one. It was for 114. I think is what we had it built for, and we played 114. I think until well beyond 117 came out. All right, let's see this wall over here. Okay, that's gonna be. So these are not going to be slabs. These are going to be. I've never heard of me, myself. See, me, myself, and CJ? No, I haven't. Um, I spent a lot of time working with Blue Sunrise. Um, did some uh, iTunes was another one that I got to do some testing with. And who was the. Oh, he did. He did Darkcraft. What was his name? Um, yeah, it's eluding me right now. I can't think of what his name was, but that's the three primary that I got to do some work with. And they didn't put together mod packs, but they did. Um, the only person I ever dealt with that did anything like that would be. Uh, oh, I can't think of his name either. Oh, uh, yeah, it'll come to me here in a little bit. Thinking way back, it was back during 1.7, when Minecraft 1.7.1 came out, and I think it was like one of the first releases that they had for where CPW had done Forgecraft, or the Forge mod loader. Well, yeah, it's one of those as you get older, uh, your time kind of slips away from you. I'm stopping to get another drink here. I had to get me a little more tea. All right, let me see if I can figure out. Let's see this one. So those are going to be oak stairs. But are they on the. Maybe, maybe. Jan, how old do you think I am? Or have you heard? I usually don't keep it a secret. I ain't ashamed of it. You know what? As I get older, yeah, but I started late on kids. I was 30 before I had my first one. Uh, I look at age as a score. So as I get older, yeah, I'm 49. I'll be 50 in 2 months. So I looked at it as I'm getting ready to set a new high score. That's the way I look at it. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. Trying to do this without falling through a hole here. So what's going on here? Hold on. I know I act like a kid, don't I, Jan? I'm so juvenile. All right, I'm flying around my model right now. I'm trying to get a look at it because I think I may have something slightly off. Oh, well, congratulations. I guess. It's funny. I had to learn my lesson that sometimes people don't like the idea of having grandkids. So, how do you feel about that, having a grandchild, a great grandchild? All right, let's take a look here. Well, good. Then I'm happy for you. Yeah, I learned that lesson a long time ago that I told a lady one time, "Congratulations on being a great grandmother." And she's like, "You shut up." I was like, "Oh, okay." Um, she felt like she was too young to be a great grandmother. This seems all right. Let's take a look here. Stop and think about this. Okay, let's count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's good. Yeah, as I said, it's a new high score for me. I love it. There's nothing wrong with getting older. Um, it just proves that you've. Uh, I used to be in the military for the United States Air Force, and we used to have a joke, a saying about the NCOs, the senior NCOs, the old guys, is that they become old for a reason because they've gotten wise. They know how to do it. So, that's the way I look at it. I'm getting older, I'm getting wiser. Doesn't bother me too much. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for being someone worth serving. That's how I always tell people. Okay, so I'm going to take this out. I've got a little bit of a conundrum here. I'm trying to figure out what is it I've done and how I did it. And I think so. This wall here is oak planks. Ah, that's what I did. They go here like that. Got it. Figured it out. Those go like that. Okay. And then this goes here. Yeah. One more oak plank. Here we go. All right, Andy, you have a great morning. Get a little bit of rest. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Okay, so I need start getting these in. That really slowed me down running into that little issue there. I couldn't figure out. I was like, why is this not, the measurements not coming out right? These got to come off. Okay, and then I need drop these in right here. Oops. All right. So I think it was just 2 layers that I'm putting on here. And over on this side, it's going to come out one more spot here. There we go. Okay, now I need those trapdoors. And they go on like... Oh, hold on. This needs to be... to there. Let's see if I can get away from this just a little bit. What I want to create is... Ha-ha! Now, can I do this? It's going to let me... Oh. Yes, it is. Gosh, dang it. Let's see if I can get it right the 3rd time. Here we go. There we go. Let's see, when I build something, it's like a meme. I see myself building a magnificent building, but in reality, it's like a stick figure building. You know what? I don't believe that at all. Um, I am more critical of my builds. Sometimes when I get done building something, I think to myself, "Gosh, that just looks horrible." I think we all do that. I think it's just natural for us to kind of see ourselves less than what we are, and that's good. What is it they say? You should always picture everybody being smarter than you, because there's always people out there that know more than you do. And I get inspiration from a lot of people too. That's just the way we learn. It's just the way we learn. All right, so this is going to be the fun part here. I need to put up on top of here. Let's see, that's the front. Absolutely. Uh, I I look at it like this. I'm only competing against myself. I really don't care if uh, someone's better than me, because there's always going to be somebody that's better than me. No matter what you do, you're always going to find somebody who's better. And if you let that be your driving motivation, you're going to drive yourself into depression. What I want to be is I want to be just a little bit better than what I was. Hey, we can do a little bit of Japanese teaching here. That's actually a technique called Kaizen, which means just little balance, um, making little changes to your everyday to get just a little better. Um, for example, I'm pretty heavy. I'm probably about 260 pounds, and I'm 5'8", 5'9". So I got a little bit on me. When I get to moving, it takes me a little bit to stop moving. so uh, that's not a big deal, though. I'm happy with who I am as a person, but I would, for the sake of my family, I would like to lose a little weight. I've got a girl who has special needs. My little Rissa, I love her to death, and she loves to play. And Daddy, as he's pushing 50 years old, struggles in that area. So I want to get better for her. So I'm pushing myself every day to do a little better. So today, I celebrated because I walked a half mile. Um, it's not a big deal to most people, but for me, who's had a lot of back injuries, who's had a lot of complications health wise, gone through cancer treatments, just all kinds of stuff has happened. I decided that, just take it a small step at a time. So, you know, a couple days ago, I walked, probably 4.6 miles. And today I decided to push it just a little bit more. That Kaizen, just that little balance, that little movement to get me to the next stage is what I wanted to do. So I encourage everybody, if you're facing anything in life, don't try to tackle the problem all at once. You know, you're not going to run a marathon your first time out of the gate. Take little changes. If you got to get up a little bit earlier, if you look at it and say, well, I can't exercise because, I've got too much stuff to do in the morning. Well, set your alarm clock 10 minutes earlier. Get used to waking up 10 minutes sooner. And then once you get accustomed to that 10 minutes earlier, now you can add 10 minutes of exercise into your day, or 10 minutes of studying, or 10 minutes of reading, or 10 minutes of prayer. Whatever it is that you're looking at and saying, I need to make a little change in my life. Don't try to do it all at once. If you wake up and say, oh, I'm going to start exercising every morning, and you start getting up and running and getting up 3 hours early and running out and doing it, you're going to burn yourself out way too quick before you've had a chance to make any kind of real changes in your life. So little happy words from Shino to greet you in this evening. How about that? Okay, I'm going to need one, two, three, four, five more. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm going to need five more of the trapdoors. And I don't think I've got any more in here, so let's make some. Where's my sticks? Sticks, sticks, sticks. There we go. And gosh dang it, I forgot the recipe. Trapdoors. Yeah, okay. Let's get some more logs. It's so funny. I was just talking about. I've been playing a new. Well, not a new. I've been playing Stone Block from Minecraft. What do you think I did when I wanted to look up a recipe on JEI? We'll wait and see if anybody can guess what key I hit. H. So I'm Granny. I'm helping you with you, Granny. What is your native language? Spanish. Ah. Well, maybe we can help each other. So uh my stepmother is from Mexico. I grew up speaking Tex-Mex, which if I don't, I know you're not here in the United States, so that's basically a butchered version of Spanish that was uh, created by people in Texas. So that's what I spoke primarily when I was growing up. But that's cool. Okay. So what we'll have to do is you're going to have to teach me some Spanish, and I can help you with your English. Now, I took 2 years of Spanish in college, but it didn't take. All right, now I need to build. All right, this is gonna be kind of fun to do. Let's see. I need to. Can I do? Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. Let's try it. No. Okay. So what I'll need to do then is right here. Hold on. Let me look at this one more time. Oops. Ah. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one to do. Um, I will tell you one of the worst things in the world is designing a building that you're really happy with when you're in a creative world and then trying to translate it into a real world build. Oh man. Okay, so I need this to let's do it like that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Is that in the right spot? No, it's not. It needs to go up one more. So we're going to take put that there. Then we should be able to put it in right there. There we go. Do it. We did it. Isn't that kind of a cool effect right there? This is going to be really interesting. Whenever I built this kind of in my test world, I was having some difficulties with this front edge of how to make this look the way I wanted it to. And I like the way that came out like that. Okay, we need to get up there because we're going to start working on this roof. Let's get down here and grab those. And do I have? Yes, I do. Okay. So now what we need to do is this is where the roof line is going to go in at. Right at that level right there. And again, we're not gonna knock out the tree all at once. We're gonna ease our way into it just a little bit at a time because we don't want to get rid of the tree altogether. So we're gonna let those limbs kind of cascade down over our building here. All right, let's see. Yeah, I heard him. I know he's sitting there and he's probably licking his chops, probably right in that area. That's where, so in the very first episode, that's where I got killed by the wolf, was right over there. And I'm sure he's back over there again, just waiting. I like the thatch roofs. I really do. All right, this is where I got to take this one out. That's got to go there and there. Cool. All right, now for the rest of this. So that third layer of depth that I want to have, that third break of depth, this is where we're going to create it here. So we've got the upside down stairs that kind of create a little area of depth. And now we're going to add another layer in right here. There we go. And then because we're building a roof, we're going to alternate this. There we go. Now we got to work our way around this tree. You know, I probably will need a lightning rod. I've gone through the JSON file and I haven't been able to find an indicator talking about damage, fire damage from lightning, but I know it happens. So, yeah, definitely going to have a lightning rod up on top of this thing. I'm sure it's probably, it's one of those things where I understand the JSON files. There's probably more in the code that I just haven't found yet that I need to really find and figure out where that stuff's at. So I can just explore it a little bit more. And there he goes again. All right. Let's jump down here. Now, for the fun part. So we're actually going to have, if I've done this correctly, if I can get up here, there. I should be able to come over, whoa. Right, let's see how I've done this. Okay, so that stair over here Needs to come out one more. There we go. Let's get back up there. Oh, did I completely closed off my way up there now, didn't I? Here we go. That's not going to work. Oh. All right, we're going to be working on this side, so let's attach it right here. Okay, so now if I drop in that, is that the right spot? Nope, that's got to come back down. It is right there. There. Can I? Nowhere. There we go. All right, so we take this back one, that one back one, that one back one. There we go. Oh, gosh. Okay, one more time. All right, one more time. All right, count three. Everybody say parkour. 1, 2, 3. Parkour. Hey, thank you. It worked. As soon as I get done with this, we're going to hop off of here and take a look at it. I got to get some food in me anyways, it looks like. But I think you'll like how this is going to look with that little bit of trapdoor entrance, or that trapdoor accent between the two sections of the roof. There we go. And the reveal. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see from here, isn't it? But there you go. That nice little trim line right through there of those trap doors really makes a nice little detail piece. And the ladders are amazing. Got to get those out of there. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, got to get that backside taken care of. So, let's move these ladders. So, now this Not so much. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a ladder right here for now. Just to give me a little space up there. Okay, let me get into my model here. So let's see. This is the front. It's going to the back. Okay. So this has got to come out of here. And I need this to extend. Let's go get those up. All right, so see what I was doing wrong here. I cut this a little too short when I first did the first part of the build. So I need to take this back. This is going to need to go a little higher as well. So let's go ahead first. I'm going to take, we'll lay the decking down first, and then we'll work on the rest of it. Granny, are you still there? I meant to ask you. You're in Spain, right? Okay, I was stationed in Spain. I was at Morón Air Base in Spain. See, yes. Yeah, I was stationed at Morón Air Base in Spain, and I got to go to. I actually did. I was there for my birthday. Oh, 1 year, and I also re-enlisted there in Spain for another 4 years. And but I got to go to Sevilla. I loved Sevilla. We went to Plaza de Toro and watched the bullfights there. And we had a great time. It was not like anything we were expecting, but it was a lot of fun to see. And we joke when we got our tickets for the bullfight. We got there and we started walking down, and we showed the guy our ticket, and he pointed us down to the very front row by the arena. And we told him, no, we got the cheap seats. We're in the nosebleed section. He was like, nope, and he kept pointing up to the sky, telling us to go higher. And so we finally got up there, or got down. We saw our seats, and we're like, okay, yeah, this is where we're supposed to be at. We found out why those were the cheap seats. The bull got into the stands right next to us. And the expensive seats were way up high, and they were surrounded by a metal cage. Now we know why. All right, so along this edge now is that. Sorry, I'm still looking at my example here. 1, 2, 3. That's a slab, and that's stairs. Okay. So this needs to go out one more row. All right, so this needs to go 1, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2. So out one more row here. Like that. And then I think what I need to do, I think what'll help me, let's go ahead and we're going to build the dock area here as far as building it up. So let me change my... Okay, so I'm going to need... Grab this fencing. And we're going to go 1, 2. 1. Can I do this? 2. There we go. 1, 2. And then this piece here needs to come down. And we're going to do 1, 2. 1, 2. And that goes 3 high. That'll give us something to build off of there. There we go. Okay, now we need to do somewhat of a slant. So can I jump up in place? That might be a little hard. Haha, did it. I win. It's all about the little victories. 2. All right, let's fill that across. Beautiful. All right, now nope, not that way. Nope, not that way. Let's see, how can I make this understand what I want it to do? How can I make you understand what I want you to do? If I put you on there? Nope. Oh, how about if I do this? Let's do that, then that. Ha! Got it. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. Had a little bit of a problem trying to figure that one out. There we go. Now, there. Take you. Let's make some more. Okay, so now we should be able, this should be, yeah. That one layer, upside down stairs, one layer. Okay. That attaches on. Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking this needs to. Got them all. Sounds like he's getting closer. One, two. No, that was right. It comes out three. And then I should have another slab. Coming out right here. That should be a slab there. That should be stairs. One, two, three. Four. Is that looking right? So from the inside, I should have 1, 2, 3. Oh, my word. Okay. I need to look at something right. No, that's right. Okay. That's right. Okay. And now this one is. Nope. Here we go. Okay, that's feeling better. So now then this one, since we're building on this outside edge, is going to have to go this way. And it needs to go up 3 high. Same thing here. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3. That's feeling better. Now this area here is going to be kind of a faux kind of entryway. If you're familiar with some of my other ones, you'll know that that is building on the half slab and then dropping an area in where you can't see it from below, but it'll look like a normal entryway. That's what I'm going to be doing up here. So not going to be usable for any way, shape, or form, but we're going to put a door on the inside part of this area, and it'll make it look from down low. It'll make it look like an entryway. There we go. There we go. That's feeling better. Let's see. This area needs to. That. Slabs are my friends. Most definitely. All right, so for this, we're going to be adding it from this side, right? Yep. Okay, so I still got to do a little bit of work there. This is actually going to be kind of like a double layered deck area. So this is going to come out. Oops. Wrong orientation. There we go. Ooh. All right, do I have trapdoors with me? I do. Let's see if I can get... Let those go in. No, I don't want them going that direction. Just change the orientation on those. Yeah. There's our railing. And I may not be able to get over that side. Sorry, I had to take a little drink. So let's put... Gives ourselves a little bit of space here. There we go. There we go. Nice little balcony area up here. We'll be able to look at. We still got an area down there we got to work on for the boat dock. This is going to be another area for... There we go. Actually, let's do it this way. Oh, I dropped it, didn't I? Fell in the water. That wasn't it. There it is. Got some ladders. Oh. He's over on this side someplace. Couple of my leftover pieces here. Okay. So, let's see if we can get this thing finished off. So now we can put this one on here. That'll give us that window. And then it should be upside down stairs all the way across here. So that's going to have to be like this. Like that. And now we should just need to duplicate that same end on this side. So where we go up, so we got one layer coming across. That layer should be good. That one like that. we'll fill in the. Oh. There we go. All right, let's see if I can do this without falling off. Goodness. Okay, I think I'll have to run down and grab some more grass, but I think this is gonna just about have it done. Oh, we'll need to do the center cap too. Okay, so that means, let's see, we'll have another slab will be right here. And we'll make some more. Oh, I need to put the, yeah, I hurt myself again. I need to put the, this is not going to be wood here, or slabs. This is going to be pine fencing. And that means I need to take okay. Okay, I need one more board there. So let me grab the, I'm going to leave that stair there. Should be able to lower that down. Let's get these up. Folks, we're almost done. Promise, almost done. Just got just a few more things to do. So I'm going to take this time, though. I am going to talk to you a little bit about a project I've got coming up in September. My daughter, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know I've been sharing some stories about my daughter. If you're not following me on Twitter, you really should. Link is in my profile on my YouTube page. So go pop on there and give it a follow. She has a rare genetic disorder mutation of the STXBP1 gene. And what this gene is, it being protein that helps the neurons and the synaptic nerves in the brain make connections. And so with this mutation, she's not able to make those connections in her brain. This is where you make a memory when you do something repetitively and you recall it. That's a synaptic nerve making a connection, and that's a new memory being made. So when somebody tells you, "Hey, my phone number is," and they give you their phone number, When you remember it, that's because a neuron and a synaptic nerve had made a connection, and they're sharing that information. So she doesn't have that ability. It's not that she can't remember things, but it's very, very hard for her to remember. So as she's been getting older, she was 3 before she learned how to walk. Um, she was before she learned, she's still struggling with how to take care of herself, how to feed herself, how to drink from a cup. The other day, I shared a video of her feeding herself or drinking from a cup on her own. But then the next day, I went to give her the opportunity to do that, and she couldn't remember how to drink from a cup. So it's those kind of struggles that she goes through in life. Um, we haven't had a lot of support in her prognosis or anything, because there just wasn't a lot of information out there about the STXBP1 mutation. But there is an organization that's out there now that's helping with the research, and they just recently got accepted onto a fellowship for a study. And so they are going to be doing some genetic research. They just are a genetic study where they might actually be able to use gene therapy to correct some of these issues for these kids, which is really good. Um, you know, when we first found out about her condition and we started researching it, we found out that there just wasn't a lot of good news out there for us. There was most of the people that we read about who had this mutation were passing away before they were 10, 11, or 12 years old. So it really was hard for us to kind of figure out, what is it that, what kind of lifestyle is she going to have? And the sad reality is, there's not a large majority of these people who have this condition who do make it into their 20s. So this gene therapy is a way that some of these young people who have this condition may have a chance to make it into adulthood, may have a chance to learn to ride bikes, can have conversations, can do all those things that normal kids can do. So it's really important to me. So in the month of September, I'm going to be telling more about her story. And we're going to be sharing, and I'm encouraging other content creators. If you have a channel and you have an audience, whether it's Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, it doesn't matter. If you have a voice and you have an audience, I'm going to be asking for help in the month of September to use hashtag lend a voice and hashtag be a voice to share stories of these kids with your audience. The organization STXBP1 Disorders Association, I've been sharing their website on my channel and on my Twitch or on my Twitter. They are working on building a fundraising page that we're going to be using in the month of September. So we'll be able to link that in our videos and our descriptions and share that with our audience. So all funding that's being raised, all the money that we're raising right now is directly to help with the research study that's going to be going on. I think they said it's at Cornell, where the study is going to be going on at. So that's where all that's going to be going to. And it's going to help pave the way for families that want to be a part of the study who may not be able to, to find transportation to get there. We're going to be helping raise money so they can do that. The more money we raise, there's quite a few $1,000,000 in this study that's been raised already. But the more money that we can put together, that we can raise funds for, then it means there's more money that can be spent on actual research. And that's what we're really striving for, is we want to have as many participants as possible. Oh, that was some damage. We want to have as many people as possible be a part of that study, as many families. We will not be participating directly in it, just so I'm doing this. Um, but we're not going to be a direct participant in it. We're not going to be benefiting from it in any way, shape, or form. So this is an opportunity for you. Turn around here and talk to you face to face. This is going to be an opportunity for individuals to donate. It's not going to be going to me. It's going to be going to another organization and going out to help other families. So I'm going to encourage you as we go into the month of September. I'll be putting the website information out on my stream. Hey, someone from Japan. Welcome. Thank you so much. Uh, we'll talk here in a little bit. Let me finish this up. But I'm going to be putting this information out on my stream. I'm going to be sharing it. It's going to be going out. I've got 3 videos that are going to be planned. One of them is an in real life video, so it will be me and my daughter, and I'll be sharing some time with her on the video. And you get to see some of the day to day of her life, what it's kind of like, in her steps. So, hashtag Linda Voice and hashtag Be a Voice. Those are the 2 that we want to, that we're going to be using during the month of September. The reason September is so crucial for this is that the STXBP1 gene, I believe they said, is like the 9th chromosome or the 9th gene in the chromosome segment. So they've associated it with the month of September for the STXBP1 fundraising campaign. So keep an eye out for that. I appreciate it. And thank you all so much. And to our friend that just joined us from Japan, welcome. I'm glad you're here. As you can tell by my voice, I'm not Japanese. But my name was actually a name that I got from a Japanese man. He helped me out with that. So, and I appreciated him for that. But this is the Edu world. I spend a lot of time traveling to Japan, mainly in the Tokyo area. I like to go during Temple Festival, and go to like Senzuji Temple and also the Meiji Temple. I know they're kind of touristy, but I like going there. So I haven't been to Japan since COVID started. I actually got back from Japan just before the lockdown occurred in 2019. I think it was like November, December 2019 when we got back from our last trip to Japan. So I really enjoyed my time there. So hopefully, I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you'll watch the rest of the series and help me out along the way. Let me know when I'm doing things that aren't appropriate. So what I'm doing here is basing a little fishing village off of the city of Ine in the Kyoto prefecture. So I'm building houses, the funaya houses, setting out over the water. So we've got an area up here where the boats can be parked when they come in for the fishermen. So there's the wolf. There he is. I knew he was over there. So this is the 2 houses. This is going to be the small village that I'm starting out right now of Asai Umi. And we're going to be building more around this area and also up in the mountains as we continue on. So I think this is going to be the end of the stream, primarily being it is... What time is it? 8:50 p.m. my time. And Rissa needs to get into bed. So I'm going to have to kind of cut it out and let her calm down a little bit. So, but we'll finish this. I'll finish this up between episodes. Next episode, when we come back, I'm going to start doing a little more detailing as far as talking about water and water features. So we're going to talk about sort of like I did over here as far as building the beach area where we have now this nice little rounded water edge here, which I love. I've also figured out a way to do little narrow streams and also like interesting little intricate waterways. So I think that's going to be very interesting. But we're also going to be playing around with some interesting waterfall effects that we can now create now that we're in version 117 of Vintage Story. So you guys are not going to want to miss that. So next episode will be out next week. and that will be where we'll start going and talking about water features, ponds, waterfalls, and streams. And then we'll take it back into the Edu world and actually build some and add some stuff to this environment here. So thank you all so much for spending this time with me. This is Shino, and I'm signing off. Take care.